Hmm. I just noticed my fucking daughter broke my man. This girl. I don't know about your fucking kids, man. My daughter is crazy as fuck. Just got to take my shit. All right, man. Look, I know you motherfuckers don't ain't used to seeing my ass 2 times in a row. But I don't know, I just got a lot of shit on my mind. So you know me. I don't go through it by my goddamn self. I got all kind of bullet points, all kind of notes. I think I got maybe 150 bullet points. But I just want to know if you about it. I be wanting to know if I'm about it. And there's a way you can gauge this shit. You know, if you're one of those people who need to make sense, if you're one of those kind of people, this video just might be for you. I'm sorry to bust your goddamn bubble, but some things just don't make any sense. You have to accept it. That's why I make bullet points for my videos. I want my shit to make sense. And you see me looking at the shit periodically, you know, yes, it be reminding me because even though I'm talking about this, I'll start mentioning something about this, and the word I said will take me over here and have me, but it's still about this. But I didn't talk about all this shit over here that ain't got nothing. It got a lot to do with this, but it wasn't in my bullet points. And I'm talking about them, so shit, I gotta go back to my bullet points so I can see where I was at. Don't be mad at me because I do the things that promote me being a motherfucker. Don't be mad at me because I see shit. Now, the days get very tiring for you. They get tiring for me too because of the senselessness in what goes on in young people's fucking minds. I've been telling all you younger dudes, you know, that I'm on to something big. I am on to something big. I know some of you motherfuckers, some of you just would rather um, just bite on a nut. I know, man, but I'm gonna tell you this shit anyway. And I'm gonna make you see my point. I'm not gonna make you accept it, but I'm sure gonna make you see it. So what I'm saying is you can see who's the real motherfucker. Especially if you've been on Facebook for some years. Because not that many years. If you have, you definitely have seen how many motherfuckers attack me. How many motherfuckers claim I ain't this? How many motherfuckers? It's a lot of motherfuckers that do that. I'm not mad at them. But what I am saying is, some of you motherfuckers chimed in. But what I don't get is after you say, oh, yeah, Rosebud, he fucked you up. He fronted you off. Woo, 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 made you look out. He's just a whole whatever. You know, upset, jealous of young people. Blah, blah, blah. After you get through spouting all that bullshit, who is still in front of the camera? All these motherfuckers, man. Niggas be arguing with me. I ain't gonna mention no names because if I mention a name, then the motherfucker talking about, you talking about diets again. I'm just saying, fellas. There's been a gang of motherfuckers who want to go head up with me. And they disappear. I'm not gonna say I smashed them, but maybe mine was one of the last ones they could take because motherfucker, you ain't gonna get the fuck with me. Now you remember I mentioned that I was gonna take my shit to a higher level. Well, I have. I mean, I ain't gonna stop being Bud the way I am Bud. But I got some different shit going on with some different business people, and fortunately for me, it might be something cool, but I ain't even counting on that. I'm counting on me pursuing me. If it works, I'm gonna be getting paid big bucks, but in a few weeks, I don't know. But anyway, things I'm doing are all. This is another reason that you guys got to understand the importance of not procrastinating. I include a lot of things in my projects, a lot of bits and pieces of information here and there about this or that. But I keep telling you, motherfuckers, you want to compare some motherfucker with me. You have to be believing these motherfuckers you comparing to me. I guess you're believing that they're the shit. But if they are the shit, let's say they are the shit, then that just means your level of what the shit is really low. It's not talking about them. They could be the shit to you, just like you said. But if the motherfuckers you be putting up supporting against me is the shit, your expectations ain't shit. You know why? Because those motherfuckers are still in the streets. They supposed to smack, man. If I was in the streets, whatever I knew today, I'm talking about the today shit, whatever of that shit that I knew, I smack some motherfucker fucking with me. But you motherfuckers support motherfuckers that come on the goddamn Facebook talking that shit, have 2 and 3 day arguments with me, and they fall off the face of the earth. I didn't do it. Don't get me wrong. I ain't made them fall off the face of the earth. It's just that they faking when it got to me was what it was, but it not that it couldn't, because they kind of probably fake know some other motherfuckers after me too. But I don't never know. I just look when they're fucking with me. But what I'm saying, when them motherfuckers fall off, y'all don't say shit. It's on to the next one. See, you be hearing a lot of dudes make claims. I mean, about being this, about being that. But I'm the only one who shows you the shit I do. I don't make claims, empty claims. And I do that shit because I want to be head and shoulders above any other motherfucker talking shit. I'm saying this, you got to understand this. If I'm going to write a book, I do it and show you. I got 21 of them wrote, 8 of them goddamn published. If I'm going to make a film, I do it. Spend my own goddamn money. Let you see the shit. You can like it or not. I'm not saying you got to like it because I made it. If I want to go buy whatever the fuck, I'm going to go buy it. Because when I buy it, I'm going to be talking shit about it. That's just me. So, yeah, I talk shit. Yeah, I talk shit, but I back my shit up. In that regard, you and any other motherfucker who have the nerve to compare your ass with me gonna be shocked. You just gonna be fucking shocked. That's real talk. So, if you want to know if you're about it, because that's what this is about. Are you about it, or are you just talking? Because I'm about it. If you want to know whether or not you're about it, check your track record. That's all you got to do. Check your goddamn track record. If you're a man who projects ideas and sees them to fruition, if you have principles you live by and boundaries to your manhood, I'm sure you don't need to ask how to tell if you down. But these motherfuckers that I be talking to, you motherfuckers who want to compare shit to me, will have a hard time answering that fucking question. You'll have a hard time answering unless you're gonna just start lying. If you're telling the truth, you're gonna have a hard time. I mean, excuse me. If you're not telling the truth, you're gonna have a hard time answering it. Because the answer gonna be hell no. You ain't down because the motherfucker you believe in ain't down. They faking on you and you letting them fake you. Being from the streets, it gives you a certain perspective on living. It's not about finding out who's lying, who's fake. It's about assuring yourself that you're real and you don't care about anything else. The reason is you can see real. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Wherever you go, you might be in the wrong hood. They gonna give you a warning, man. You know you ain't supposed to be slowing that shit up in here, man. What, man? That fucking color you got on? Oh, bro, my bad, man. Can you give me a pass? The niggas will do it. The motherfuckers ain't that crazy, but they are that crazy. That's why you got to know how to respond to them motherfuckers. Man, my bad, man. You want me to turn around, man? Because I will. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. They might say, yeah, get your motherfucker. I mean, nigga, I'm gone. Shit, I ain't fuck it. Oh, man. Them motherfuckers want to turn my. I remember I painted my Gatsby red, and some motherfucker told me to go get some weed. And I think because I didn't even know, I did know it was gangs over there, but I didn't know it was about it like that. But anyway, I go over there, man, my car red, I got jewels on and shit, pulling the man, look, nigga get served. Man, them motherfuckers didn't say shit. I said, man, what's up with you motherfuckers don't like pimps? Them motherfuckers didn't say shit. Well, I had the nerve to get out the car. And they seen I was an old nigga. I wasn't really old then, but I was older. They seen it was panicking me. They say, look, OG, I see you got game and shit, but let me tell you something. You better get that shit out of here. I didn't even know they was fucking talking. Motherfucker. I said, what shit, bro? Get that fucking car out of here before we tear it up. Nigga. I was in the Crips neighborhood with my red ass motherfucking car. Shit, I got my ass out of there when he told me what was up. The motherfucker said, man, look, man, it ain't really, I forget what he said, but it ain't really so bad. It's just we ain't getting fronted. I ain't trying to front you, man. I didn't know no better. You see, I'm stupid. And they sent me to another motherfucking neighborhood, not even far from where this neighborhood was. And these was the Bloods. These motherfuckers had all kind of paintings in the street. all of their house was either red and white or white and red. This shit, that's how serious the shit is. But what I'm saying is this. When you motherfuckers had these goddamn leaders that you want to fuck with me about, talking about they can out talk me, they can whatever they be saying, because I don't really be paying attention. What I'm trying to get you to see is that they're only here passing through. They're passing through because I already did what the fuck they talking about doing, and I done did hella low shit, and I'm doing new shit now. So I'm saying those motherfuckers that can do this and can do that, they're gone. Where are they? They call me all those names, they make all these accusations, but they are gone. Do you guys notice that? Year after year after fucking year, motherfuckers be fucking with me, talking about how I ain't all that, blah, blah, blah. Then they go. And I still be here, trudging along. So listen, I've already done a lot of shit, but I've got some shit. Excuse me, I've already done a lot of shit that they done done. I got some shit that they ain't gonna do. You can read my book, Single Mothers, He's Your Son. And you can constructively critique it. I'm talking about all the motherfuckers that be hating on me. Instead of guessing, there's things that I have done that you can pick up and judge. But no, you rather sit up and judge some whatever bullshit you're thinking. But now what I'm saying is this. You could also read my book, Rosebud, the American Pimp, and you could critique it. Single mothers, you can also read That Is Goddamn. You could read Time Will Tell. You could read Fears. There's a lot of things that you can critique legitimately about my black ass. And I have to accept it. I'm not perfect, but I am as close as possible you can get. I don't talk shit. I do shit. Another thing you got to keep in mind about my black ass. You shouldn't want to, you just shouldn't want to get into a lot of the bullshit of who did what and why. You just shouldn't. That's the problem we're having in the streets, in the clubs. In my humble opinion, it really don't matter whose fault shit is. It don't. It don't matter who did what. The only fucking thing that matters is how the fuck is you gonna keep this shit from happening again. That's the only thing that matters. Because you don't want the shit to continue going on because the goddamn shit is fucking up the streets. So I don't have idle time. I'm sure you don't either. But what I'm saying is I don't have idle time to even deal with that kind of shit. I just stay away from it. It's really a joy to realize I'm different than I was a few years ago. Or a few months ago, or a few weeks, or a few hours. I change is what I'm saying. I don't be trying to stay the same. I don't want to stay the same except for being aggressive. So my dream, for some odd reason, has always been to be a teacher, a leader of some kind. And I thought it was gonna be in those streets, which I led in them damn streets, but that's not where my destiny or my calling is. It gave me a lot of knowledge that I have about living in a certain way, how to live. But my dream, I just wanted to be a fucking teacher. And because of my growth over the past few years, and yes, thanks to y'all, because of my growth, my mind and my abilities are just going places that I really didn't fucking see. I just didn't see it. And the good thing about that is that I was prepared. You know, prepared. See, everything that I do is actually about being a leader. Everything I've done was about being a leader. And after I got my master's degree, and then I developed a series of books. And these books are directed toward how we see our roles as, parents in this fucking world. I just morphed. I changed into the dude who wants to make a difference. And I want to make a fucking difference in your life. I want you to understand the reason I want to make this difference is because there's a difference to be made. You don't want to be the same. You want to change. Time waits on no one. You know that. And if you don't watch out, you're going to find yourself asking, is it me or is time flying? Because I caught myself doing that. Because I thought it was New Year's last week. It's New Year's again. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I always have heard the only way it won't be like that is if you love what you do. And when you love what you do, I mean, you can do it for days straight and think you only been doing it for 20 minutes. I love this fucking life I got. I love this life I live. I'm telling you the truth. And I am one of the fortunate motherfuckers to be able to live this life I love, excuse me. I just made 67. I guess I'm in good health. I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow, make sure. But what I'm saying, I ain't got no physical problems, mental problems, dick still getting hard and shit. So I'm almost on top of the world. There's one very important message I got from them goddamn streets, and I hope I'm relaying this same fucking message to you. A man is only as good as his fucking word. You better understand how important that is. That means something. If your word ain't shit, you ain't shit. If you stand on your word and your principles in the streets, you'll almost miss all the violence. Some shit is, you're gonna be involved in some shit, but not like everybody else. I had plenty of problems, but I always handled it with my conversation. Never escalated to no physical shit. And I done told you motherfuckers once, and I'll tell you again. My motherfucking mouth is a double-barreled, sawed-off Uzi that shoot hollow point bullets. And the motherfucking bullets coming out as words will spray your fucking ass. Now that shit sound good to say, yeah, motherfucker. But see, some motherfuckers, they ain't getting a fuck. What the fuck you do? I just got a 45, motherfucker. Let's see who first. See, I don't want to get into that shit. So I got hella shit to say, and I know what to do. I'm not, all I know is if a nigga got to say some shit like that, you better go all the way. As far as look like a damn fool, sound like a goddamn fool, and have your eyes on that motherfucker. And he gonna decide not to fuck with you. They only fuck with the motherfucker they see a little punk in. Motherfucker looking off or something. You can't stare this nigga down, man. I don't know what the fuck you think about me, man. I'm not going for none of that shit. You know, I don't want no problem. But you know what I'm saying? Shit, come on, man. Motherfucker ain't gonna fuck with me. Man, my daughter, I gotta kill her. So until you guys really realize how important these little things that we're talking about are, you're gonna be risking your life. I just don't want to see nothing happen to you, bro. So listen to me. I always want to look like a dude that another motherfucker know or think he shouldn't fuck with. Okay, so I don't have to run around looking mean. I don't have to run around looking like I'm gonna kill some motherfucker. I just have to, be able to look whoever in the eye and say something calculated. It could be crazy, it could be sane, it could be whatever the fuck I need to say at that moment. But it's only so he can decide, not me. So he can decide not to fuck with me. And they usually do. Don't be mad at me for being sharp. Shit. Don't be mad at me for being able to drive a Rolls Royce around the motherfucking jungle and the goddamn wild animals don't fuck with me. The lions, the tigers, the bears, all of the jungle, all can recognize shit from sugar. They all can, but don't tell me them motherfuckers still don't go up and stick their nose in the shit. See, because of the confidence I have in being able to like handle anything, if it comes my way, it must be for me to handle. If you had this mentality, you wouldn't be fighting, you wouldn't be arguing. I don't know if you guys know this, but back when people first started really, really, really getting interested in karate as a business, the way they sold it, or part of the way they sold it, was they would tell you, man, you'll be so confident that you won't fight. You'll pass fights up. And that's how karate dudes was at first. They know, man. You gotta actually hit that motherfucker or try to hit him, and then he'll fuck you up. But what I'm saying is today, they don't even talk about that kind of shit. So it's an ancient art. It hasn't evolved just the way they present it has. And they're presenting it that way, this newer way, because they're going with the times. And the times is crazy and they want to fuck you up these times. And that's what they're promoting. But my point is I refuse to be anything other than who I am. I just do. And when you understand the importance of you being able to say that goddamn shit and mean it, you're going to be all right. But until you do, you're going to be floundering around trying to show you something you're not. And this is the worst way to spend your time. Front. I am going to be making real life videos laced with a lot of fucking game. And it's up to you to hear, because I'm tired of talking about the streets and shit. There is just so much more out there to be talking about than the motherfucking streets. So you might, want to listen to me and shit, but if you trying to goddamn, now if it's within the pin, you guys, I'm gonna start reading this goddamn shit. Oh fuck. Let's see. Okay, y'all ain't got shit top up. Yeah, okay. Y'all ain't really saying nothing. Cause I know I come motherfucker. Stop fronting. That's his name. God damn. you, you guys, you guys are window shopping, so you don't really have nothing to say. Look, understand me. I talk negative towards you, but I love you, motherfuckers. I just ain't. I ain't letting you hear me cater to some punk shit you saying or punk ways you living. Talking about this today, man. Jesse James had to live like he lived in his day. Martin Luther had to live like he lived in his day. But what I'm saying is this: they both was men in different times, but they was doing what was there in the time to do, and that's where the fuck you better be, because it's gonna be a lot of goddamn bullshit coming your way, way more than Jesse James had, hella more than motherfucking Martin Luther King had, motherfucking more than I had. But let me tell you, your shit is gonna have all three of those numbers compiled on it. So for you to go to, because we didn't have technology to go to. If we wanted a bike or something to go somewhere, you motherfuckers don't even want bikes. You motherfuckers want you want to plug the bike in. It's just get. I ain't mad at you, man. I'm just saying, just like your body get exercise because you riding everywhere, your brain don't get exercise because you're using that technology, man. I used to read, I'm guilty. I used to know every motherfucker, maybe 300 people phone number in my head. All I had to do was call a name, then that number come in my head. I don't even know my daughter number now. Just press her nine, just press nine and her number come up. we so fucking crazy, it's pathetic. But look, I'm rolling. I had to do this second video because I wasn't done talking, but I don't like to talk longer than 30 motherfucking minutes. Hey, I'm gone.